What would the legal records and document management look like in crypto or on the blockchain? So let's go ahead and get into it. Uh, this is a system of creating, organizing, storing, securing, retrieving, and disposing of legal files across a life cycle. So what would be used would be smart contracts, legal records, notarization, and immutable documents. Um, Cryptos that will make permanent tamper-proof system for archiving legal records and documents would be cryptos like Arweave, spelled Arweave, and a blockchain-based notarization, which is called UBSN. It would be a silent notary. We'll talk a little bit about where you guys can purchase those in a little bit. But when it comes to notarization, notarization will work hand in hand with Ethereum, and Ethereum will anchor these documents and hashes for a digital and signature online chain. And Polygon will scale Ethereum for frequent document logging. And HBAR, which is a company we've talked about in the past, it will be used for timestamping and tracking legal documents. And yeah, that's pretty much how that whole system will lay out. So just going over it real quick, Arweave will handle legal records and documents. UBSN will be a silent notary, and that notary will last essentially forever. So it won't be changed unless edited. So when it is edited through Ethereum, Ethereum will automatically change anything on the agreement and document. So it won't need to be redone. So you won't have to do another agreement or document in regards to that. And then HBAR will work as a hash system to make sure that legal property and asset management is to the owner of that notary or that agreement. So that's how these cryptos will shake out in the legal records and document management. That's how crypto will look in the real world if we were to change this particular part of the economy into the crypto world. So talking about, it's not something you see every day. Anyway, saw a kid using bad language, and I'm like, wow, you're like 9 years old. Just go to school. UBSN, the silent notary, you can buy that on Coinbase, and the current price of that is 0.000002. So 5 zeros and a 2, very inexpensive and cheap to buy. Company or a crypto company called Arweave, which will do the legal document side. You can buy that on Uphold Exchange for $1.78. And then HBAR is somewhere around 7 or 8 cents on Uphold or Kraken. And then Ethereum is in the upper $1,800 a coin range. But this is how all of these cryptos will work together. Again, Ethereum will be like a programmable asset for basically online transactions to happen for people to go onto the exchanges. So it will be a big help for Arweave to manage its agreements and do all of that. So I hope that kind of makes sense. Could be a little bit of, I could have overlapped the information a little bit, but keeping it really simple. Again, cryptos will work together as a team, and all cryptos will that are considered important cryptos will work together as a team, and they will manage certain things. So again, I hope that all makes sense. If you guys have questions, comments, or anything, just make sure you put them below. And I appreciate some of the questions about the last video I put out. Again, that's what I want for this community to be, is for people to ask questions and not feel weird or dumb or afraid, or like they should know more about this. Not many people really understand crypto. People have probably invested in it, but they don't even know what they're investing in. And I just want to give you guys an idea of what to invest in when it comes to specifically legal documents and legal records, which we're talking about today, because that is a big part of our system. And it is number 20, I believe, where we're at on the list. And we have more to go, but I want this to be an everyday video for you guys to stay on top of, so that there's new things you might learn about and may ask questions, so that crypto can be smoothly moved into our old system, so that we can make the best financial decisions to invest in these things that I think are very, very, very important. I mean, I don't want to be some extremist, but I believe that this is a once in a lifetime opportunity for you guys to move your money onto crypto from your current dollar. So these are just areas and opportunities where you can do so. And say if you're part of a law firm, there's a lot of notary going on with that. Particular cryptos like UBSN that I just talked about, or Arweave. Those are great cryptos to invest into, especially for your business. It's not just for personal investment, but it's for business investment. So again, appreciate your time for watching my video, and please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't already done that already. So please, and also like my video, get it out for the algorithms to push out all of this information, because again, I think I'm the only channel that's talking about how our current economic system and all of the systems within it will break down into particular cryptos and how it will be transitioned into these things. So I appreciate your time again, and you guys have a great rest of your day.